All right, family heel time. And I know you got a lot.
I do.
You got a lot this week.
Yep.
What do you want to start
A
with?
lot happened. Well, typically we start with the first thing that happened on Monday Night Raw.
Bah.
We're not going to do that. We're going to wait till the end.
Okay.
That was Cena and all that.
Yeah.
So first thing that happened that I have notes on is Penta versus Kaiser in a no-holds-barred match.
Yeah.
And it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I'll give it to him.
Penta wasn't going to lose this, obviously.
No, he doesn't lose at all. Has he lost yet?
Yeah.
Who's he lost to?
He lost in that triple threat.
Okay, that
And
doesn't
Ludwig
count.
Kaiser.
I mean, like a one-on-one. Is he pinned?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, he didn't. I'm telling you.
But no, he wins, and he says, "I'm going after the Intercontinental Championship."
Yep, just throw his hat in the ring.
And then we'll move a little bit later to where Dom was talking to Finn, and Dom was like, "We need a new member. How do you feel about Penta?"
Yeah.
And Finn goes, "What are you talking? I have a match for the Intercontinental Championship tonight." And he just said he's going after.
How much longer are they going to drag
Penta
out?
wouldn't do it.
No. How much longer are they going to drag out the Judgment Day?
Not much.
This version.
Not much
I mean,
longer,
come
I
on.
don't think.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think this is about wrapped up.
But what happens? Finn, is it just two heels? Finn and Dom? One of them got to turn, right? Is Finn going to be a face?
Well, Finn called Dom a snake in that segment, so
yeah, I
we'll
know.
see.
So, but he still gets booed a lot.
Yeah, I think Finn's a better babyface than Dom.
Well, yeah, Dom can't beat. Yeah, especially if he's hanging out with Liv still.
Yeah. After that, we had Dakota Kai versus Ivy Nile. I think this was like #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, and Dakota Kai won.
Yeah.
So she just keeps going after that title, probably till the day we all die.
She still won't win it.
Well, she might win it this
She
year.
might win it, yeah.
This is like her third time.
Let's give it to her. Is it really?
I think so.
Oh, jeez.
Because she's in the finals for it, and then I think she had one more match.
So is this going to be a WrestleMania? No, this won't. This will be a...
Probably not.
Yeah. Because even the Penta...
Yeah, that's happening
next week.
Well,
tomorrow. Yeah. Today. I guess,
Today when this
technically,
goes
yeah.
up. Then we have the contract signing.
Ooh.
With Bianca and Io.
Well, you called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I didn't know how they were going to get there.
Doesn't know how contracts work.
I mean, I guess you could just put your name on one.
That in nowhere in the print did it have her name. So basically what she did was she walked out there and she signed off on Io Sky versus Bianca Belair. She was like, "Okay, I'm for this. I'm for this one-on-one match. My name's on it. I think I'm in it. I'm not. That's not how a contract
That is
works."
definitely not how a contract works.
She's just bitching and moaning
But you know-
and
but you know how I
bitching
feel
and
about
moaning
the-
and bitching and bitching and bitching.
Well, that's her thing now.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No. Well, you know how I feel about contract signings.
Yeah, no, not good.
I'm not a fan.
There wasn't really any. Well, there was a bit of a tussle.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, they ended up on the
table. Yeah.
Didn't go through it.
No.
It didn't break.
Tables
I
these
think it
days-
was supposed to.
The tables these days are very durable
Yeah.
compared to back in the day.
Yeah, they would fall apart when you were setting them up.
Right. Not no more.
Yeah.
Now you need a hammer or a 260-pound dude to get through it.
Yeah, couldn't. Io Sky's not going to do it at all.
Not unless she's got a lot of force behind her. Yeah.
So yeah, that's happening at WrestleMania.
That's a
Triple
WrestleMania,
threat.
yeah,
Yay! That should main event night 1 probably, but it won't.
But it won't.
Because there's the other match.
Because they already said what's maybe the night one.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
What is it?
We'll get to it. What do you got next?
Next up is I want to discuss this new luchador. I don't know who this could be.
I know. I put that on my TikTok. There were a lot of very... I somebody said
I heard someone
almost.
say Omos. Yeah.
Almost.
I think that's it. It could be. I mean, you can't tell who's under the MS.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Yeah. I don't know why he's wearing an American-made mask, but
He's probably just found it. So, no, this one works.
how would
You
how
know?
do you find something like that?
I don't know. You go. It's just somebody fell out
I mean,
somebody's
I guess
bag.
they're selling them now.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we'll see.
they weren't selling them before.
We'll see. Eventually, it'll come to
Yeah.
light.
I don't know who it could be anybody
Yeah.
at this point.
It's me.
Is it?
It's me.
Oh.
That's why you don't see me every Monday.
Yeah. Jey Uso versus Austin Theory.
Yeet. That was a squash.
It
I haven't
was a
seen a
squash.
squash match in a while.
And it wasn't a very good one.
No, it was. Oh, that last move.
That spear.
Oh,
Or
No,
the
the
spear
dive.
and then the dive.
the dive I'm
Yeesh.
talking about.
Yikes.
That was rough to watch.
Yeah.
Don't do that close to WrestleMania.
No.
He has got a lot of so the Usos to me, they were once in great shape. It seems like they packed on a couple of pounds, and those moves they could do back in the day are not coming so easy.
Jimmy did a good one on SmackDown.
Did he? See, I don't see SmackDown.
Yeah. No,
I see clips.
He did a good dive on SmackDown.
All right, well,
I guess he did it just because he wanted to be like, I can do this. And you
hey,
can't.
well, I guess he can.
So no, I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think he just mistimed the jump.
He didn't even get over the top rope.
Yeah, mistimed it.
That's not mistiming. That's not jumping.
He didn't get enough air.
That's a problem.
I mean, I think he's still capable of doing that move.
I don't know. I'm sure we'll see.
He does a weird thing with his spear where he
almost curls
does
himself
it bad.
up. Yeah. I don't get it. Like Braun's spear and Roman, I'll give him credit too. They're laying themselves out straight when they do it. When they
he
hit
does
him
it to off to the side.
Yeah.
So his head's on one side of the body and his shoulders
yeah, and he's
weird.
kind of
it looks so weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't know how that became his finish.
Michael Cole called it a crossbody on commentary.
I mean, that's I guess yeah.
People on the internet aren't happy with Jey Uso, but he's gonna keep going until people in the crowd are like, we don't like this guy, which will never happen. So,
maybe the people on the internet don't like him, but the people in the arena sure like him.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
The people that are paying money to go to the shows
and watching the shows.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really pay money to watch. Well, kind of pay money to
Netflix,
watch the shows. Yeah.
Netflix now. We give Netflix money, and Netflix gives them money. So
true.
Yeah.
All
Either
right.
way, that shouldn't main event. No WrestleMania.
It won't.
Good.
It's not. It'll probably be the first match. If I had to guess.
Yeah, and Jay finally got one over on Gunther for the first time.
Yeah,
ever.
Try to sneaky again.
Yep.
Didn't get it though.
I thought we were gonna do it again. The same thing every week.
That's why I'm wearing all black for Gunther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For his title.
That is what he always wears, all black when he
just-
sneaks in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about who we think's gonna win that match. I know I want to win that match.
All right, we're doing predictions
no,
later.
so
Yeah, we got a couple weeks still. We got 4 weeks still.
Yep, we're still a month away.
I could my opinions of these matches can change a lot in 4
Yeah,
weeks.
if they pick up on the story for some of these things.
They have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn loses.
Finn always loses.
Finn's a big loser all the time.
Maybe if he turns, do you think he'll start winning?
Maybe.
I don't know. Let's hope.
I mean,
He's
should
running
be
out of
Dom,
years.
I think.
The old fart's running out of years.
He should be Dom.
Dom, does he even wrestle anymore? Who did he lose to? Oh, he lost to Braun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in there kind
Like we didn't see that coming. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he wasn't going to win. Although it's weird because there's been some weird title changes over the last few weeks.
There has, but I don't think that was going to be one of them. Yeah.
And now we have Braun versus Penta, which is going to be...
That should be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to wait till WrestleMania for that one. But
That's what I thought too, but like you say, they still need to do Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't stop the show till
suppose.
WrestleMania.
You could.
Well, I think that would help.
No.
Yeah.
Just do 2 segments. Do whatever John Cena's doing that week, and that's it.
Yeah, right. That would be great.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got? What
We're
do you got?
moving to SmackDown.
Wait, we missed something.
No, we'll get to it.
Okay, we missed 2 things.
But what was the second thing?
What about Priest, Seth, and Roman?
You said Punk?
Not Priest, Punk, Seth, and Roman.
That was on SmackDown.
Was it really? No wonder I didn't see it.
You
I only
watched
saw
Raw.
I saw clips. Yeah, I know. And then I saw clips of SmackDown, and I got them confused.
Yeah, no, that was on SmackDown.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Seth was on Raw. He was like, I'm going to SmackDown because they're going to be at SmackDown.
Okay.
I skipped over that because
Who cares?
He didn't. It could have been an email when he did it.
That's true. All right. Okay. What? So I guess your first thing is.
Randy Orton.
Oh, okay.
Randy Orton comes out. He says, I'm going to murder Kevin Owens with my foot.
But Kevin just wants to be friends.
Yeah, Kevin.
He
came out-
really just
Kevin-
wants to be
Kevin
friends.
Came out. I was like, listen, I know I hit you a final driver. That's
But-
my bad.
But
We should team up.
We're
and
better as a
win the
team,
tag
yeah.
titles. Randy Orton says, no.
I thought he was going to say yes.
I'll kill you.
Yeah. That would really ruin WrestleMania match.
And now that's happening at WrestleMania, confirmed.
You know what they should have done? They should have wrestled for the tag titles next week, won them, and then they could have been the tag people going against each other.
That's stupid.
I know.
Especially since the Profits.
That's
have
a
the
Vince
titles
thing.
now.
That's a Vince thing right there.
Yeah,
He would book them to wrestle together and then have them fight each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you always used to do
That
that
would
with
be
the
horrible.
before WrestleManias. You always used to, or pay-per-views. You always used to put the enemies together. And I remember who was it? Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin won together,
Yeah.
and then Mick Foley and The Rock won together, and then they faced each other. Yeah, it was stupid.
It was stupid.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
we don't need that.
We don't need that. I was just throwing that out there because that's
That
what
was
would have
funny.
happened
It was a
back in
funny
the
joke.
day. Thanks.
So yeah, glad that that's happening at WrestleMania because it should.
Yes.
Sorry, Sammy. I don't know what's going on with you.
He's out, I guess.
You might show up.
Is
during
Punk
the
ever
match.
going to get another title match?
Punk?
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Okay.
it. But yeah, probably.
I would think so, right? That's why he came back.
Yeah.
Why
Especially if Cena wins it.
He comes back and just gets shit on. When Cody comes back, he give him the world.
Yeah,
Well, after 2 years.
Yeah, it
but,
took him 2 years.
yeah. But he was always chasing it. I guess Punk is too,
Yeah.
kind of.
He's brought it up a few times.
Yeah.
We then had a tag team match. We had Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso versus Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura. Weird teams.
Very.
I feel like none of those four
They
should
don't
get
fit.
along.
Yeah. They don't fit. When I saw the highlights, I was wondering who's on whose team. I had to figure out, okay, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy, and then I got it. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, weird.
So either way, Priest wins because he doesn't lose ever.
But Drew got that payback
Yep.
from the eliminated Priest in the Rumble, right? Is that why
Yeah,
he's
and
angry?
the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, the elimination. Yeah, that's right.
He did both.
Ooh. So yeah, he's pretty upset. Hit him with the big fist of
So
fury.
that's definitely happening at WrestleMania as well.
All right.
That one hasn't been officially announced yet, but it's happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. They need
And
a lot
it'll
of.
probably be good.
I think so.
Yeah.
I like them both.
Yeah. Priest wins too much.
Maybe that'll stop. Yeah, he does not lose much, does he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Almost never.
Yeah. All right. Well, that might change come WrestleMania.
Yeah, maybe. I have a segment. It's like an interview segment with Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton.
I saw clips of that and I thought, oh, this is boring.
Yeah. It was just Charlotte bullying her for however long that went on.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought it was.
Don't do that.
That's her thing. She's got to be bad.
I know, but you shouldn't do that to the current champion.
Well, she doesn't.
It makes her look bad.
Yeah, it does. We'll see. We'll see how long she's champion.
Yeah, we'll see. Since Charlotte just kind of wins.
Can't lose. Yeah.
So we'll see. I hope Charlotte doesn't win.
I don't want her to win either. I was a really big fan of her a while ago, but
I think it's just she's won
too much.
so many of those things already.
They seem useless to her now.
Yeah.
Pointless.
It's just for fun at this point. Yeah, Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu.
God, I didn't. I knew that was happening. I didn't see any of it.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much to see really. It was just kind of them slapping meat together. And
No.
then,
So Braun does with everybody.
Yeah.
Strowman, that is.
yeah, and then the two other guys, Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa, get involved.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Braun Strowman wins by disqualification because they beat him up.
Does Braun have anybody?
The thing with this, the thing is that this was for the number one contender match for the U.S. Championship, and Braun won by DQ. So he is the number one contender for LA Knight's
Oh.
United States
Wait,
Championship.
what?
What?
That's weird.
Not that weird. And Jacob...
No, what's weird is why is Jacob going for the IC title?
U.S. title.
U.S. title, sorry.
Why wouldn't he?
I thought he's like the head of everything and going for the big dog. Like he's going to be next in line. No? He thinks he's the head of the
Cody
family.
doesn't even show up on SmackDown anymore.
Why should he?
Because he's supposed to be
only
a
the
SmackDown
champ.
champion.
Well, neither did Roman.
No, but it's not like Roman just started showing up on Raw instead.
That's true.
He just won
Oh, yeah,
entirely.
because Cody is on Raw. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So yeah, Solo and Tama cost Jacob a shot at the United States Championship, and Jacob is pissed.
Okay, that's where it all comes together. All right.
Yep.
I
So
got you. I should have let you
he's
finish.
really upset. Well, yeah, he cut me off pretty
I
good.
did.
He's pretty upset with Solo, and I think that's gonna blow up soon. And
All these factions-
they might have a big old WrestleMania match.
The factions are going away.
Yeah,
in
Jacob's gonna
WWE.
eat him alive. but
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It won't even be a fight.
No,
I
it
don't
won't.
think.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, it will be obviously because it has to be. It's a WrestleMania match.
Right.
But realistically, he should just kill him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he won't. I don't know.
We'll see.
Solo won a lot over the last.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Ever since he lost to Cody 8 times in a row.
Liv Morgan versus Jade Cargill.
Okay, I didn't even know that was a match.
Yeah, it happened on SmackDown.
All right. Who won?
Liv Morgan.
Clean?
Nope.
Oh.
Naomi came out of the crowd and like distracted.
Oh, and then
Jade.
she just destroyed her. I saw that.
Yeah, that was after the match. So Liv wins, and then Naomi gets in there
Just
and
beat the hell out of
beats
her.
her
Yeah.
up bad.
I did see that.
Which, good. Not good that she beat her up, but good that Naomi just is like.
She cracked. She lost it.
She's like
Uber bad.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bad guy.
Yeah. I think she kind of needed a change.
Oh, yeah. She's been doing the same thing for
this
years.
is a change that works, I think.
Yeah.
So, that'll be happening at WrestleMania too.
All right.
We're really getting a good look at what's
Yeah,
going
we
to be
are.
happening.
So now it's just building everything for WrestleMania.
Yep. Speaking of building things for WrestleMania, Roman Reigns comes out. Then Seth Rollins comes out. Roman comes out. He's like, Punk screwed me in the Royal Rumble. What are you talking about? Punk points this out when he gets out there. He's like, you can't. That's not how a Royal Rumble works.
Right. Oh, yeah, every man for himself. Yeah.
And then he kind of points the finger at Paul Heyman. He's like, yeah, I'm going to kill you, and he brought you here for me to kill you. And then he gets in there. And there's a big old fight. One thing I am sick of is these big old fights with security coming out and, like, trying to restrain everyone.
And can't.
And then they can't.
Yeah.
And then it turns into a whole big thing.
Maybe hire better security.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe. They won't.
They won't.
But this...
That's been a thing forever.
I think this is going to main event night one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
They said that already.
Yeah. It should.
Yeah, I agree.
It should have
Those
been
are
this
biggest-
or the women's
biggest
triple
names.
threat. Yeah. And you don't need a title match for the main event of WrestleMania every year. There wasn't a title match for the main event night
Right,
one
it was
last
the
year.
tag match, yeah.
So,
And it did just fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it worked out. Of course, there's no stipulation on this one.
Oh, yeah, like, oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Bloodline rules.
Bloodline rules.
Yeah.
No bloodline rules this year. Although maybe there is if with Jacob and so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
I am.
All right, what do you got next?
I got that's how SmackDown ends. Is they all fight.
Okay.
Real good.
Yep.
I think Roman
And
came
they
out
all
on
point.
top. Yep. They're all like at WrestleMania.
That's the
SmackDown's over.
only contract you need is just a point at the sign.
Yeah.
That's what
Right.
it means.
Mhm.
I don't need to sign anything.
Yep. And then last thing we're going to talk about is John Cena.
Breaking my heart.
He broke up with us.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch. I bought your merch.
Yeah, you're wearing it all the time.
He's like, what have
Hey.
you done? What have you done for me? I bought your merch.
Wait,
I gave you royalties.
but see, you don't have to change because it's the same. He didn't change the way he looks.
yeah.
So you can wear the same
Which
thing.
I like the way he did that too, where he was like, I'm not
You don't
doing
deserve
shit.
anything different.
Because we're
yeah.
guilty of what he was talking about too. We came on here and we're like, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna change? What is he gonna change?
Oh God, that's all everybody was talking about.
No, he's not.
And his music,
Yeah.
and his hair, and his
No.
shoes, his orthopedics, or whatever he's wearing.
He's not doing any of it, and he hates you specifically. Not me. He doesn't hate me.
I know.
He hates that one kid that he.
Oh, that kid was torn up. He's still hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna burst into flames right there. Spontaneous combustion.
He's still sad. Home. He burned all his merch.
I thought this was mostly good. The only thing that I get why he's like upset with the fans, but he didn't really go into why he beat up Cody real bad. at all.
Or why he aligned with The Rock.
Yeah, he didn't even mention The Rock,
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the answers
and he
we
definitely
wanted.
didn't mention Travis Scott.
Oh, yeah, punching Cody in
He
the
should
face.
have been like, that was good.
For as long as the promo was, he could have got through all that.
Yeah.
All he kept talking the same thing over was how much he hates us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's right.
He hates you?
I know.
Do you
he's,
hate him?
No,
Oh.
I don't.
I don't know the guy.
I don't know. I don't know him as a person. No. So yeah, he hates us now. Then Cody comes out. Here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody doesn't let him talk, which is that's a good move to cut him off before he.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna happen.
It's
It
over.
will.
Yeah.
It's just smart to not do it right then and there.
Right.
because then you make Cody look like just a fucking
Garbage
idiot.
already. Yeah. But it is gonna happen. Like the closer we get,
yeah,
he's gonna roast him,
rip
and
him.
yeah, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be one sided.
Yeah,
Who do you do?
Cody's gonna stand there. He looks like he's gonna cry.
I think the only person I could talk with Cena is Punk. Everybody else is just not on their level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited for that when it happens. When those two.
Yeah, I have
get in
some
there
predictions on that, but we're gonna
and start
save all that.
yelling at each other.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. That's all we got.
That's all. Yep. That's all. That's everything that happened this week. Not everything, but most things.
The important things. There's a lot of things.
It was a lot.
All right. So,
If
you made it this far.
Yeah. That's why I put this Cena stuff at the end to make you watch.
Yeah.
Not that you care. This was only a couple minutes long. It wasn't worth it. Either way, thanks for watching. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You follow Father Heel on TikTok. That's his
TikTok.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's it. It's over. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Go away.